Hi, my name is Weiss from aussiedivorce.com.au. In this video, I'm chatting about keeping your inheritance after a divorce or separation. So what happens if you inherit money and later get a divorce or separate? Do you keep the money, or does your former spouse or partner receive a share of it or has a claim? The answer depends on your circumstances. If you spend the inheritance on the house that is titled in both your name and your spouse's name, the court will include the house in the property pool and divide it with all your other property. The longer your relationship is, or your marriage, the more likely it is that the judge will divide the property pool equally. If you invest the inheritance in your own name, it will still become part of the property pool when you divorce or separate, but the judge might be less inclined to view the inheritance as something that you contributed to the relationship or marriage. Now, since that spousal contributions are a major factor that the judge must consider when dividing the property pool, you might increase the odds that the judge will award the inheritance to you without awarding the property of equal value to your spouse or partner if you do not spend the inheritance on the property that benefits the relationship or marriage. If you have a long relationship or marriage and limited assets apart from the inheritance, the judge will be more inclined to give a significant share of inheritance to your spouse or partner. That is particularly true if your spouse would be in a difficult financial situation after divorce without receiving some of the inheritance. Even if the judge does not divide the inheritance evenly, the judge may award spousal maintenance to the former spouse who will have limited resources after a divorce or separation. To pay maintenance, you may need to dip into your inheritance. Now, for that reason, just keeping the inheritance in your own name is not a guarantee that you will keep the inheritance after a divorce or separation. So the best options for a spouse who expects to inherit wealth and does not want to share it is to enter into a binding financial agreement. If that is done before the marriage or the relationship, the agreement is referred to as a prenuptial agreement or a prenup. Your prenup can specify specifically that the inheritance that you receive will be returned to you in the event of a divorce or separation. A family lawyer can help you draft a specific language that will cover various contingencies, including what will happen if you decide to spend the inheritance on the family home or other property that will benefit the relationship or marriage. A financial binding agreement can be made at any time, even during or after the marriage or relationship. If you inherit unexpected wealth during your marriage or relationship, you may be able to convince your partner or spouse to sign or to enter into a financial binding agreement that will shelter the inheritance in the event of a divorce or relationship breakdown. Keep in mind, however, that your bargaining power is usually stronger before marriage than during the relationship or marriage. Under most circumstances, a judge must follow the terms of a financial binding agreement, even if the judge would not have done so in the absence of this agreement. Now, it's important as you talk to a family lawyer about the specific things that you must do in order to assure that your agreement is binding, and that is very, very important. For more information about family law, financial binding agreements, spousal maintenance, or anything else to do with family law, please see aussiedivorce.com.au. And if you have any question that you'd like to ask one of our family members' lawyers, please click on the button where it says Ask a Question, and we will come back to you with a response. Thank you again for watching this video.